greater later. Astro. Yeah. Osama. Yeah. Look. Shot in the booth with a grin. I'm spinning the bin. Did that with the pad and the pin.
What's good, everybody?
Hey, y'all. What's up? This has been yet another episode of Questionable
Combos.
I'm your girl, Stoney, a.k.a. Stoney Stone, a.k.a. Stone Cold, and I have next to me
that nigga, you know what I'm saying, Sexual Chocolate. My movie's finna come out in this month, so I'm excited about that.
Which one?
Coming to America.
Oh.
Randy Watson.
Oh my God.
Watson. Oh, shit, my bad. She usually likes that, but not right now. Not for you guys.
Not when you talk,
No, well, of course not when I talk, but I'm saying when I try to spit on you, we be doing that thing. She's not really into that, but I am. You know what I mean? So
we're gonna go ahead and keep moving.
Okay,
this is where we.
But the new niggas is probably like, who are these niggas? They're like, these niggas is tripping. Okay, now for those that are returning, thank you. For those that are new, this is Questionable Combos. This is where we question the unquestionable and we conversate about life's misconceptions.
Yeah.
So, this is basically a place where you have open and honest conversation. We speak about
millennial shit.
Yeah, any type of
talk
shit.
About in your family shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Stuff that your mama was lying to you about.
They
when
was
you
like,
was
I said
school.
what I said, and you be like, God damn, I'm still confused. Growing the fuck up.
Or shit, they was like, do what I say, not as I do. You like, motherfucker, the shit you doing is fun. I don't want to do what you say.
Yeah, I'm doing the same shit you doing. The shit you testimony to me. I ain't listening.
Shit you testimony to me.
You know what I'm saying? You know, when people see God after they get older and they done live their life doing all that mystical, magical shit they want to tell you about, then they want to tell you to do right. It's too late for that. I done seen the photos. I'm going to do what you did.
The photos?
Yeah.
You know, I got scarred at one time because I went through my, I think it was my mama phone. I don't know if it was my mama phone or my dad's phone. It was my mama phone. And then she had like a bunch of like dicks. Like pictures in her phone. And I was like, I don't know why in my head I was like, dang, my mama cheating on my daddy. But then I was like, this is probably my daddy dick. I've been scarred ever since then.
Whoa.
I looked at 3 pictures. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I thought, you know, when you get nosy, I didn't know it was in there. You just be in your mama's phone. And I'm scrolling. I'm like, what the fuck? Mama cheating on daddy. And I looked. I was like, that probably is my daddy. It was too many of them. I was like, it was the same penis. I was like, oh, shit. Sorry, Pops. I got like.
So, how's your week?
Pretty cool. Hanging in there. You know what I'm saying? Apologizing again. All right. For one, I'm gonna just say this right now. I am not the internet, social media, TikToker ass nigga. I am technically. I might change like all my like my Instagram name, Twitter name, TikTok name to Old Man Jeff, because I really am just an old ass nigga. Like I really don't care about none of this social media stuff.
That is really who you are.
I might do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm not really like a big social media person. I wasn't when Facebook was cool. I wasn't known big on Facebook or MySpace or any of that. I was on it, but I wasn't like posting every day. So this is like
I like that one.
This whole thing, even with the
What
podcast, is a huge adjustment for me because it's just like I'm not used to being like out there and reaching out to people and like, look at me, I got some shit going on. Like I don't really do that, so it's like I'm just lit by myself. I don't take pictures. I barely post pictures, so I'm just I'm getting used to this whole swing. You know what I mean? Of being like a social media guy. I still won't probably like be that good at it, but I do what I can, niggas. So I'm saying,
a story type of girl. I'm gonna put everything on my goddamn story that I think is goddamn funny.
Because if you really post pictures all the time and do that, are you really cool? Because the anticipation is gone. Like nobody really. The cool people don't post pictures all the time. They post pictures like once every week and a half or some shit.
I don't know. That's a lot to do for me, so I can't really give that answer. But I would just say, if you post a lot of pictures, you have nothing to do.
Nothing at all.
You have to. You don't have nothing to do. You don't have a job.
But you stupid. Some of these niggas don't. Some of these bitches do too. They got nothing.
But it not even like it's like pre-pandemic. You didn't have a job. You can say it now and people believe
they
it.
got more money in the pandemic than they did before.
I know that's what I'm
Now,
saying. Like
unemployment is not a
pre-pandemic,
joke.
you didn't have a job. You ain't had nothing to do. You can say that now. We'll let you slide. But after this pandemic is over, you still ain't got one. You didn't have one in the beginning.
For everybody looking at this now, I know some people's probably like, why the fuck do these two niggas have on hats at their house? So this has been a rough hair week for both of us, okay? I'm looking like a lumberjack right now, and Crystal is looking like Penny Proud.
You see this troll
You know
right
what I'm
here?
saying?
Perfect.
So basically,
Google Poppy. That's exactly what I
we
look
still
like.
sexy than a motherfucker. Don't get it twisted. But we just don't have the
Right.
neither one of us have a tape up right now. Basically,
You don't got it in.
Crystal got that kitchen in the back, and nigga is woo. Nigga.
Give me
I look like you thought I wasn't finna show my hair.
yes, I
It
did.
ain't really that bad. It's like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? My
You're
hair
not
gets
gonna
thick.
catch me, and you better not try because I will cut this shit off. You better not play on me,
She laughing because she know how to do it.
and we will have to restart. Don't do that.
So basically, on this next episode of Dragon Ball Z, me and Crystal, you know what I'm saying, we be beefing every week. We have our issues just like I tell everybody every other week.
We did go 48 hours one time.
Yeah.
It was like
Where we wasn't arguing. Yeah,
was
we
great.
was actually cool
it
with
was
each
great.
other. You
It
know
was
what I'm
48
saying?
hours. Yes, I did count, motherfuckers, because
Yeah.
I was excited.
So basically, I think even now we're feeling better. We had a talk before this damn episode, like we usually do. And well, I hated her for the majority of the day. And then we came back and everything
Enough
was
said.
cool, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she went and saw Tom and Jerry without me. I'm still beefing. I'm pissed about that, just letting you know. And I'm gonna get you back. Whatever great movie come out, I'm gonna go see it without you and not tell you. Or I'm gonna tell you after I see it.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be something you really wanted to see. Cause she's my movie buddy. So by her disrespecting me and going to see that movie by herself, the games are on.
We was,
Let the games begin.
but I mean, we was beefing. I wouldn't be mad if we was beefing and you wouldn't go see the movie. Because I'm like, I hope you had a great time.
But I'm not
by
that petty.
yourself.
I'm not that petty. I'm not a petty person. You are Petty's McGee, and you just feel like just doing whatever whenever you.
First off, Shade, my petty queen. She's the petty one. But I'm more of a shady type of girl. But in my defense,
You still ain't
I
shit.
hope. But that's what I'm saying. You could be like, oh, I wouldn't go see the movie without you because I was mad. And I'll be like, I hope you had the best time of your life by your. I'm gonna find out
'Cause you
some
trying to be
way.
smart.
No, I'm gonna find some way to make it miserable so that way it seems like I give a fuck, but I really don't.
No, but I'm saying you don't hide it well at all.
Or that I don't care.
No, you can't hide it at all. You don't hide it.
I'm gonna try. Thank you for that note. Take the note then.
But now I know you're trying to be fake, so
If
it's
you're
over.
listening on the audio, I'm taking the note down in my hand for memory. I'm taking
If you're listening on the audio, it's horrible handwriting. She's taking it down on this figurative notepad.
But
So,
anyways, let me
besides
tell you about how
Crystal-
my week is.
besides Crystal
'Cause he
being
didn't
an
wanna tell
asshole,
y'all.
So what happened?
And I got him a
Nigga, don't hit me in my chest. Goddamn. Let me
My bad. Hey,
let me hit you in your titty and see what happens.
But I finally got him a gift, you guys, so he can stop saying that shit. I came through.
What you got me?
Oh, I didn't know you wanted me to say. I thought
You
you
supposed to
say
tell
it.
the people what you got me. That's
Oh,
what
I
I'm
got
saying.
him some AirPods because he lost the ones. They was originally mine, but he lost them. Which it is what it is because I got some more because he gave me some more. But that was before.
Wait, but what headphones I got you though?
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. You got to give these people the details.
The Apple ones.
The
the
pros, G. That's what I'm saying. You disrespect. She don't. They probably like, oh, this nigga got her some wired headphones. You gotta give people details. Details.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, so it was a pros.
Okay.
But he gave them to me before he lost them. So then I was gonna give them to him on Valentine's Day, but he was like, "Don't do nothing."
I told her
And I
don't buy.
was like,
No, I said don't buy me no gifts.
Yeah, don't buy no gifts.
You
But
could have came with a little sexy outfit. That would have been perfectly fine.
so I didn't have a gift, so I just came with
Or a
nothing.
sexy outfit.
But I came with nothing because he said nothing. So
I didn't literally mean nothing.
I take a lot of stuff literal, so it is what
That's
it
the
is.
biggest issue in our relationship.
This is more.
Communication. God damn.
But anyways, my week was great, you guys. Let me take my week. So I did go on to Millennium Market.
Why's that dramatic pause? What is that? Like you don't know what it was.
Because I'm making sure I'm right.
Okay, so nigga, this is your story. We went to something I thought, because Crystal has told me that she wants me to start doing more stuff for her and start going out to like different events and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotta add dramatic for the camera. But I'm saying I gotta take her out to more like outings and stuff like that. And Crystal is not the money spending girl. Excuse me.
Cheaper
and
bitch.
Yeah, I like it. And basically, she likes to go to different little small mini events in town. So I found something on Eventbrite. And I tried to make it a surprise, you know what I'm saying? And,
it definitely was. It was called Millennium Market.
Millennium Market.
It was so fire.
It's like a black world of nations, basically.
Yeah.
Or like, it's basically just like a big old market, basically, where you have a lot of black owned businesses all over the place, and soaps and custom earrings and food and oils. I bought beard. We got beard oils and stuff for the beard and stuff.
It was this nice box. Now, needless to say, I know he was married, so obviously
his wife was right there. What the fuck? What are you bringing that up for?
Because I'm finna say what I'm gotta say. Let me finish. So obviously he was married because the box came in. The box was really nice.
It was beautiful.
It was really.
It was
nice.
immaculate.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I decided to get the box kit, because the box was very nice, and I was like, she had to pick this shit out because she knew if another female came, she would have bought that goddamn box.
She bought it for me. So
yeah, and it was because of the box. It didn't even really matter what was in the box. Just the box was nice itself. Like the wood smelled so refreshing. I was like, this shit is amazing, and it was like a nice color tint brown. Anyways.
And then she got some
I got some earrings, a different pair of earrings. It was like some mixtape box shaped earrings. Very nice. I did get some wings. It was called Yaman wings. Delish. The sauce, to die for. And then I got a Plano wave. It's like a potato in a spiral, and it's on a stick. And it had like bacon, little sour cream, little cheese. And it was real good. And then we had some guava juice. Fire.
So it was just a good experience. It was a vibe to be able to see like a whole bunch of black people supporting each other. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no negativity. Everybody was on the vibe. There was a lot of natural hair out there. So
they had a band. The band was lit.
It was Reigns was out there. Reigns band.
They was lit. And some other little kids, but everybody was good. Everybody did their thing. Wasn't no mess ups and nothing. Everybody was in line correctly and shit.
So it was fun. It wasn't no issues in there. We had a good time. It was just good to experience that and be around a whole lot of people. We went to World of Nations also.
We did. Right? It was hot as shit.
It was trash. You know what I'm saying? We went out with, you know what I'm saying, a few of Crystal's friends. We had a good time. You know what I'm saying? It was fun.
We waited in line for an hour, and we didn't even get the drink that we wanted. It was like a nice little pineapple. As soon as we got in line, nothing. They was literally sold out as soon as we got in line. So we had to get a regular ass cup.
Technically, it's your fault because I, as an old man, like to go to events early. You like to come fashionably late, and we didn't get no pineapples. If we would go early, like I always want to do, we would have that. Because you said I like to go early to the club. I do. I like to go early to events. We would have got the pineapple, been fine. So
that's neither here nor there why I like to be fashionably late. But we
like
didn't
to be with the
it.
niggas and come late for no reason.
We didn't get it. So we still the
a
drinks
wasted
was still
day.
Good. It was cool. The drinks were still good. But
this is good water.
I'll be on time one day. It just will not be today. Okay. But I did want to talk about supporting black businesses. That reason why I was going to that Melanie Market. I have supported a couple small businesses in my lifetime. I would say more now, being that it is very popular to support a black business. I definitely have been.
Yes. More,
what about you?
Well, my parents are entrepreneurs. Which, I grew up with them being entrepreneurs. My mom still has her business, but my dad doesn't. He's a professor in Odessa, Texas. Still, I have no idea how he finessed that job, but that's neither here nor there. I'm not going to worry about it. Make your money, Pops. But, so my dad cut cut hair. He's a barber. So he was an entrepreneur. He started his own business. Like he would drive to people's homes and cut hair and stuff like that. And he had like a tow truck business, a fucking I don't know. This nigga would detail cars. He would basically do anything, I guess. He was a very skilled guy. He wasn't very effective at none of them, but he started it and he attempted. So I give him some kind of respect. I feel like it's very important to support black business because it supports black families, you know what I mean? And not saying like, oh, well, don't support a white business or nothing like that. It's just you want to support black people because like you want to help people get to that generational wealth that we all are looking for. You know what I mean? Yep. And your dollar may be the dollar to push them over the edge.
I know, because when we was at the market, I'm pretty sure we made people day when we got this stuff. Because when I definitely see the areas, I was like, girl, you better go walk over there. This, you know how like when you see something, ladies, in the store, and well, maybe men too. I don't know.
Y'all see a lot of stuff. We men go into a store, we buy what we want, and we get the fuck out of there.
Okay, so ladies,
we don't waste our time.
You know, you go inside that store, and then you like see that whatever it is, it like comes up and like just walks to you. That's immediately how I felt when I saw those.
Then
earrings.
you walk over to it, and they don't have your size,
Ooh.
and that depression feeling that you get.
I know, and you like shake the hanger because you be so mad putting it back.
Yeah, I have to deal with that all the time with Crystal. So
I know, and then I gotta find like another outfit or whatever is in the store to maybe give me that same feeling.
Then, fellas, y'all know we gonna go to the next store. There's nothing in there either. So then we gotta go to 3 other fucking stores. Then it's gonna be that moment at the end, and she be like, she gonna ask you some shit that you really don't want to do, but you gonna like we on the south side. She be like, oh, you want to go to St. Augustine? St. Augustine. See if they got something out there. No, the fuck I don't. I want to go home.
Or you would sit in that man's area and just wait for your old lady to come out.
Every store don't got a man sitting area though.
They don't.
Every store don't.
But I guess if you like go to a mall, maybe you'll just sit in that man's little box cube with the little, you know, the tables, and may have a little charge on there, whatever, and then you just wait for your old lady to get out. That's usually what like men like in their fucking 40s and 80s be doing.
One store that I do appreciate that goes above and beyond for the man chair outside of the dressing rooms, Burlington. They've upgraded their chairs. You know, they got like the power chargers in the chair.
Yep, I see. Yep.
Whoever did that needs a raise at the Burlington Corporation. I appreciate you, G.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah, because once I find some stuff, and I could be in there forever. But if you go to like those type of stores, you gotta be in there like, well, you gotta do it on your off day. You can't do it when you like in a rush because you're not gonna find what you need.
Yeah.
So
one thing I was going to ask you.
Leave your nigga home, which he's happy to stay home anyways.
Hell no, I gotta go out and protect my pussy. I ain't got time for niggas. She looking all good and rolling up on her and shit. I ain't got time. Oh, little does she know that's the reason why I go out with her the majority of the time.
And I thought it was for support. The fuck?
Nope. But I do have one quick question for our beautiful audience and for you. You know what I'm saying? So, why do you think it is so hard to support a black business? Like, give me some examples of you think that is a reason why people don't support black people.
They don't be on time with their shit. They have attitudes. Sometimes they don't have the stuff in stock, and then they don't put it on the website that it ain't on stock, so that way you know. Or they may just not respond to you based on. They may not respond to you based on whatever the situation is.
So basically, one main thing that I was thinking about with supporting black businesses is obviously what you were saying about being late and not on time and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now, technically, I would call us Questionable Convos a young business and such. So basically what I would be thinking is like, we were late like 3 times over the course of this whole podcasting thing, right?
Yeah.
So why would it, I don't know. Some people will look at us and be like, well, them niggas, they not even on time all the time and stuff like that. They not specific to what they be doing, which we try to stay consistent or whatever.
Yeah.
But it does become very hard. Life happens, and
Yes.
when you're young in like a business or any type of venture that you're doing, it's like it takes a while to kind of kick in and get into your groove of what you really want to do. So
yeah.
I don't know. It's what do you think about that?
I would definitely say on our end, if you watch us or if you follow us, we will tell you on like social media if it's not gonna be up. You know what I'm saying? We will let you know some form, shape, of way. So I feel like if you just look at us on maybe let's just say YouTube, then you won't know. But if you follow us on social medias, then we will put some form of fashion, the information on there, letting you know like it might not be up or it may be a little late. And I feel like that is just the same as if you may be just running a different any other type of business. I just think you just have to notify people, like letting us know if the shit's sold out, so that way we don't have to put it in and then we think we finna get it and then you got to reach out to us and say you ain't got it, because we know you starting off small, so you're not gonna have everything you need. Cool, just let us know, please.
I think part of it too is with black businesses. I feel like people don't really give black people like a lot
chance.
of room.
Yeah,
because
to make mistakes.
If you fuck up one time, a nigga ain't coming back. They ain't fucking with you ever again.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to go to you. But if the white people fuck up, you gonna go back multiple times. You gonna complain, but you gonna keep going back.
Yes.
So I think as a collective, we all got to do a little bit better on that. Give black people a little bit more leeway, because obviously these white people done been in business 200 years type shit. So they kind of done been worked through the kinks and all of that. And I feel like for all of us, we just not figuring it out. So it takes a while to kind of get used to doing that type of stuff.
Yeah, and I even think like sometimes, even with, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to black people, sometimes it could possibly be like the attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it could be a little bit aggressive. You'd be like, whoop, I'm just trying to ask a question. You know what I'm saying? It be multiple, and it's just like overwhelming because you're pretty much the only person doing it at that small amount of time. Yeah. So I think like even if you are having a bad day, and I completely understand like sometimes, you know, you are not conscious enough to think about like, well, this is a new customer. I don't want to make them upset. I got to make every customer a happy customer. Sometimes like you don't think about that, and when
niggas trying to get to the bag, they don't even be thinking about that shit all the time.
Yeah, when it comes to like the white people, they be having like multiple people with multiple customer service, so it's like different agents. Mm-hmm. So that way you don't have that much baggage. So I definitely had some couple of times where I did have a black female. I asked for some help and she was a little bit aggressive. You know what I'm saying? I don't take it personal because I always think of, well, maybe they're just having a bad day. I'm just gonna wait another time. I'll at least give you 2 chances to me, because I feel like on the first time everybody make mistakes you really don't know, but the second time that might just be who you are, so I'm gonna just not go to you. But on the first time I'll just let it go and then I'll move on and I just come back later if the chances come. But I would say there is a limit. There's a line. There is a boundary. Okay. You cannot get too disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We all know our boundaries, our lines. I can't give really a specific example. Like, let me see if I can find something really quick. I
don't know. It's I don't know. I'm thinking like let's just say anybody, like I think my homeboy Cassius, when he had his clothing line, you know what I'm saying? He just posted it on his story one day and was like, he's selling shirts. And I immediately was like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, send me your cash app. Let me get the shirt type shit. I don't know nothing about the brand. I think it was him and his homeboy brand. And I don't know nothing about that, but it's just a support. You feel me? Like, he doing something productive. I don't know what the nigga do on the side. That ain't none of my business, but I'm saying he's selling shirts. That's something positive. Support your people. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. We ain't got to be where's the website? And do you got this? And why don't they got this? And is it this type of brand shirt? Like, you ain't got to worry about all that. So,
yeah. So I definitely just feel like, just when it comes down to it, I just feel like it's just a certain type of thing that you have to do. It's just a type of, what's a hospitality? It's just a certain type of hospitality that you just got to do. And you just have to know just the line and stop with the line. That's all you got to do. Please, just stop with the line. Because it did surprise me when she was like, what did you want? I was like, okay, girl. All right. My bad. I'll just come back at another time. So,
okay. Basically, going forward, like, what is one of the main things that we can do to like support one another, whether it's a business or a podcast or somebody doing anything like that? What do you think is like most important for us to do? Is it like money? Is it time? Is it promotion?
To promote, really, like, if you do a good service, just try to like email them again and be like, hey, thank you so much for your time. May you try to post or you know what I'm saying? Give me some type of notice, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what I did in like maybe my inboxes, websites. Yeah, websites is another thing. A lot of reasons why people don't want to shop is because if you don't have a website, they feel like it could
websites cost fucking money. That bitch like $3,000-$4,000. Well, the cheap end like $3,000, but the website costs like $5,000 typically. Yeah, like a basic one.
Yeah, but in some cases, people may feel like if you don't got a website, then they don't believe
it ain't official.
True. Yeah. So in some cases, some people do feel like because they can be like, oh, just send me your information on my DM or.
Well, if you buy my stuff, then maybe I'll have enough money to buy a website, to make one. Maybe it take time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it take time, but I'm just saying in that case, it's websites do be making people nervous to not want to get on. Well, not want to get on, but wanting to buy their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But needless to say, what was your statement?
Oh yeah, she touching my leg.
Oh my gosh.
Now I'm gonna do that every time, but nah. So like, even with that, I just feel like it's if we support one another, I feel like it takes time. So some people, businesses, you don't need a website, you don't need nothing like that. Like,
yeah,
you just need, I guess, promotion. But it is hard, even with us with the podcast. I know it's a lot with like trying to get our podcast promoted and stuff like that. In the beginning, I do what I can to kind of get it out there. Yeah. But you do need like people to kind of pass it along. And you don't want to be asking niggas every week to be like, oh, can you post this week? Can you post this week? Can you post it send it to your grandma so then she could post? You don't want to do that every week. So it's kind of like you need it to kind of catch on and people to organically kind of share your stuff so then they get up there. You know what I mean? So that's part of it. And I think at some point I do want us to have, we're definitely going to make a Patreon. And we're going to take it more serious, you know what I'm saying? Like, actually be on it and just make it a little bit easier for everybody to kind of hear us and get to know us more and all that type of stuff. So I feel like that's stuff that you try to get done and make it bigger, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Have you had any moments where you reached out to somebody and then you gave your information and they didn't give you the item? So you had to dispute this charge?
Well, I don't know. Is it a man's perspective? But men don't really be just ordering stuff online. Women are, y'all more on like buying stuff off Amazon and different clothing sites. So you might have a little bit better of I don't know, a better story than me on that.
I did.
Was the hair?
Oh no, I've never actually had nothing as far as hair because
a lot of black girls sell hair online.
Yeah, weave is so expensive, and me personally, I can't take that route. I'll lose my money. So
what was that? Did you try to do a jangling with your chain?
No, I accidentally just caught into my fingers. But
talking shit, that's what it was. All right, go ahead.
No, but I don't play by weave because it's expensive and everything is costly. I'm pricely. I can't. That's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
No, you not. You gonna take that?
Yeah, when it's weave,
costly.
When
you
it's
is
weave,
expensive as shit.
When it's weave, I'm not finna just out here and just give my money away. I'm looking at the website.
You spent like $400 something on hair.
Yeah, but I have been getting that hair from that same company. I'm not finna switch my weave. I'm not finna go to a new person because especially if you ain't got no website, I ain't never heard of you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to the same person, get my same type of hair because I know what I'm gonna get. I know what I want and call it a day. But I did try to order some shoes from this this one girl, and when I got it, she didn't even respond to me. Like, it was like 7 days, and I was like, all right, she might be having a little bad week or whatever. Cool. So then I messaged her on the 8th day. The 12th day came. Then she told me that she was supposed to get like a tracking number or something, and to me, and it was on the way. Okay, cool. Like 5 days went on there, so I was like, I'm finna dispute this shit. Fuck it. So then I had to write in my little messages of what the fuck had going on. Eventually, I got my money back, but of course, I was talking shit to the bitches in my group chat. Well, my friends in my group chat. Y'all not bitches. Excuse me. My friends in my group chat, and all them was like, "Oh, you should put her on Instagram and tell everybody she fraud." And I was like,
"You would leave a review for a white person? Equality."
Honestly, no. I'm very trash. I don't really leave reviews. Once I get my shit, I'm
lazy. I don't do that.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna sit here and be like, "Oh, you right." I don't. Once I get my shit, that's it. And if you ask me to leave a review, I'm gonna delete it in my email.
It's kind of like when you go to like a fast food place and they give you their receipt. They're like, "Hey, if you fill out this survey, you can get a free sandwich." I never do that shit.
Yeah, I'm just trash and throw it away.
Got time.
If I come back, I come back. I'm gonna pay for a price.
If you do that, you a fat ass. I'm sorry. It is what it is. That's too much work. You really finna do all that work for a sandwich?
Well, if you already sitting down, it ain't that much work.
Then no, but you usually be in the car, and then at that point they like, well, in the fine print they be like, with any purchase of a large fry. You be like, what the fuck? So I still gotta buy a fry for this?
Yeah, definitely. But it usually be like, the catch is it'll be like within 3 days you gotta come back and get a free sandwich, but you get a free fry or whatever. You'll be like, what the fuck?
Okay, so one thing I did want to bring up too is with a black business that I've noticed. It's a few factors that goes into somebody having their own business, and sadly, family don't really support you like that.
No.
That's a fact. And then basically, they always want a discount.
Yes.
I don't know why. What's up with black people and discounts all the time, but we never want to pay full price if it's black people. For some reason, we feel like if it's from you, I know you. You need to give me a discount. You need to give me a lower. You know what I'm saying? Give me a deal.
Then they'll put out you remember back when? No, nigga, I don't. Okay, I'm not finna give you a discount. I don't care that you helped me from way back when my hair was a mess. No, thank you.
I don't care that you gave me a ride to school or gave me your cross off fuck that bitch at lunchtime.
Pay for a price or go over there to the white people and pay more.
Yeah, niggas will pay full price with some white people.
Yes. Don't give me the story that you helped me.
Have a good ass time. You know what I mean?
I'm not doing that.
Little CC selling little short sets and shit. You don't want to buy that. Oh, it's $20. That's too much, but you'll spend $100 in polo.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And I was that black person. I ain't gonna lie.
It still is. Shit.
I was that black person, and I was like, no, I pay for a price now when it comes to black people. But now I do. Now, when I was 18, I did not. I definitely was asking for a discount.
You're growing. It is what it is.
Yeah, I definitely did ask for a discount.
Didn't take a knee yet, so you didn't. You would. Everybody black power levels was not that high at that moment.
I definitely was asking for discounts, but at a certain point, I did think like it's not fair for me to ask my friends for a discount if they not, if they not just willing to give it to me, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, cool. I'm gonna do it regardless, but I'm just not gonna be asking, because I was like, when I start my business, I don't want them asking me, oh, let me get a discount, because then they gonna bring up, oh, I helped you, and I ain't gonna want to help them, because you know what I'm saying, they helped me. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna ask for discounts no more. So I just pay for a price, or I won't get the shit at all. And if it's still expensive either way, black or white, I'm not gonna get that shit.
But that's like that's what I heard that actually from Super Scent, the lady on Instagram who got the crayon case makeup line and stuff like that, which is who's funny as fuck. But really? She even said that like family doesn't really support you, and not saying it's in a negative way, but she even said like the main people that are going to support your business or any type of platform that you have going are people that you actually don't even talk to. Like it's people that is like they might not even be in your same city, Which I think there's even like a guy in fucking Nigeria that watches us or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. Which is a real person. I'm not making this shit up. I think I showed you the dude.
Yeah.
And I thought he was fake because usually be on Instagram and you like, oh yeah, this it's some catfish page just randomly like I don't know, just randomly posting shit on your page. But it was a real nigga, and I actually talked to him. He was like, bro, I love you and your girl and y'all blah blah blah. I was like, oh thanks, bro. You know what I'm saying? He had actually more followers than he did following. So I was like, this nigga's real. You know what I mean? I fuck with it. So I think everybody, you just gotta appreciate the people that do support you, show love to them. You could ask your brother, your auntie, and all them. Be like, make sure y'all, like even with us, you could like make sure y'all watch every week and blah 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 blah. But sadly, they're not going to. It's okay, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, they're gonna lie and be like, "Oh my god, I seen it, bitch. You seen the clip?"
No, but then there's people from like my high school that be like, "Bro, I love y'all." There's people that seen us when we was out and was like, "I love you." I ain't talked to these people in fucking 9 years. You know what I'm saying? This is like elementary school, middle school type shit. So it's like you gotta just take advantage and appreciate those people that do support you. And if family don't support you, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not for them. It's for you. You living your life. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you want to do, like, succeed at that and kind of be happy with you accomplishing your goal in whatever way that manifests.
So what would you say to someone if you have a friend, family or friend, and they getting a small business up, but they hating below the background, but they still supporting you? Like, what would you say?
Is money involved?
No.
That's what I was saying.
No, let them just...
If money's involved, say nothing. If it's not, cuss them out. That's the option.
Okay, so if they owe you, so you're saying if they owe you a lot of money?
No. I'm saying if it's a business, so let's say you talking shit. I got a business and you talking shit about my business, right? Yeah. You like, oh, that shit is just ugly. Trash, I could do that. Yeah. It's blah blah blah. If they paying for whatever the service is continuously, I ain't saying nothing. You can say whatever you need to say.
Okay.
You can say it when you walk in, be like, this product ain't shit. Let me get a bottle. Cool. I ain't got no problem with that. Now, if you just talking shit for no reason and ain't buying nothing, I got to snap on you. It got to happen.
They'll cut you off as a friend?
Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? For one, you don't want people around you that's like, I could do that. If she could do that, he could do that, I could do that. Like, but you can't because you ain't doing it. So it's like, even with us, with the podcast, there's probably people be like, I know I could do that way better than them. They're not even funny. You be like, bro, like, so where's your videos? Where's your mic?
Well, okay, so
how many episodes do you have? Do you have over 24 hours worth of content? No, you don't. Oh. When are you gonna post it? Never. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Just it is what it is. That's how I look at it. If you a person and you can't do what another person do, you can't comment on what they doing. You just can't, because it's like you're invalid. Like it don't even go together. That's how I look at it. Yeah. That's why it don't affect me now.
Fuck that. I am not. Me personally, if I find out, to me, if you like hating on what I got going on, I gotta cut you off. Because that's just too much worrying of you like buying my shit. Because you're gonna talk shit about me regardless.
But sometimes you don't know when they hating though.
Oh, so if I don't know, so if I never find out that they hate,
have a slimy friend in the back.
And then you, well, if I don't know that, that means you are a very good slime. You're a very good slime
bucket.
Yeah. You're a very good slime bucket. And
can I say what Grover say?
I guess.
Cockbiting whore. You're a cockbiting whore.
Yeah. So, I definitely, for me on my end, like, if I don't know, you're great at what you do. But if I find out, I'm cutting you off. And I'm going to let you know if you ask. If you don't ask, it is what it is. But if you ask, I'm going to let you know. Only reason why, because it's going to continuously, like, eventually turn into, like, a problem. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to have a problem when I'm trying to be successful. Because usually when you first start your business, of course, like, your friends don't see your vision. Or they may be wanting to be like, oh, well, let me help you and let me get on so I can, you know what I'm saying?
It's I don't think niggas be doing that, though. Niggas don't be trying to help you succeed and shit.
Well, they be trying to put their input in so that way they can be like, oh, I was there when you blah, blah, blah. And then they be trying to grab what you got. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to hang on.
Get the energy.
Yeah, or try to remind you. So when you make it, they're going to be like, oh, give me 10 bands because I helped you from the beginning with my advice. You be like, nigga, them some words. We can exchange words all day.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like people really like they kind of give input when they really don't want to. I don't know. They really don't want you to succeed. They just talking just to kind of watch you fail type shit. Like people give comments just to see like, is you gonna do what they said? Like, is you gonna change their mind? I feel like if you have like a business idea or YouTube videos you want to do or anything, don't let nobody be like, well, you should do it like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's your journey. You gotta learn and succeed on your own. So you can get input from other people and get ideas, but you still gotta stick with your first mind and do what you want to do. And I feel like you'll appreciate it more if you do it how you want to do it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's how I look at it.
Okay.
I'm more cold out here in the streets. So I just say fuck these niggas. I'm gonna do it anyway. You can like it, don't like it. I'm still gonna do it.
All right. Okay.
I feel like it's words to live by.
All right. I like it. I had a comment after a question, but you was giving such great words, slipped my mind.
This nigga here. Nah, so I think even with so like with us having this podcast, do you think that like when we first started to now, do you think could you have imagined the support that you got with the podcast before you started? Like if somebody would have, you think back then if somebody would have said something, it would have deterred you from not doing this?
No.
You still would have did it?
Yeah. I would say only my parents, because they raised me. I give a fuck about what they say. It is what it is. Which they're okay. So I don't give a fuck anymore. You can kiss my ass now, you guys. Though.
Kiss my grits. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so that's all that. Other than that, like I don't really give a fuck what nobody say, because it's like you don't know me. Like, so what you gonna say? You know what I'm saying? And you know, this is mainly for like entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like. Yeah. You can take it how you want to take it. Of course, if you already can't tell, I do give a fuck about people's feelings, but people who I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I gave a fuck about what my parents said. They cool. So I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Once my circle is on green. So
you saying they validated the podcast?
Yeah. Once my circle on green, fuck everybody else. And like it was my parents, so I'm cool now. It's gravy.
I ain't give a fuck if my parents liked it. See, if it's me, I'm like pussy dicks and booty holes. I'm gonna do all that just to piss them off. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter because it's my shit. I'm at home. What the fuck you gonna say? You gonna beat me? The fuck? What's gonna happen? Like I don't care. Like
I never got a whipping, so I don't want to test that.
See, that's what I'm saying. How you worried about an ass whooping you never got?
Because I don't want to push it to that level yet.
See, that's what I'm saying. You light skinned niggas, y'all be tripping, okay? For one, us dark skins, we've been going through the roughness. We've been in the fields for a while, getting them beatings. You scared of an ass whooping that ain't coming. Bruh. What type of shit is that?
Bro, my family, my parents is G's out here, okay? I'm not pushing it.
See, your daddy had the big belt, but I'm saying you never got beat with the belt, so it don't matter.
Hey, I'm not pushing it.
Nigga heard the sounds of when that bitch when you had to pop. Nigga got scared as shit. Got scared of her boots.
Hell yeah. Ooh. All right, who asked me to get whooped tonight?
Hell no.
See everybody sit at the table. It's white. I'm scared.
Hell no. Did he make y'all watch when niggas got beatings and shit?
It depends on the situation.
On what you did?
Yeah, it depends on what you did. Like if you did something shameful. Yeah, but if you just did something that's like, psh, psh, no.
Yeah, I don't think we never got beat in the same room. Like she was like, "Watch me beat his ass." It wasn't that. It was like, "You fucked up. All right, you go in the room. Yeah, you come out here." Yeah, that was it. That's it.
But nobody could laugh. It's like my parents could hear the laughter. You be like,
"Who laughing?"
So I never.
As a kid,
our family. Well, we didn't laugh, but I'm just saying you better not laugh. Well, nobody laughed, but we knew you better not laugh because my mom has like the perfect fucking ears. Like I swear she could probably hear me talking about this shit right now, but she has like the perfect fucking ears. She'll like hear everything. So fuck that. I'm not taking no chances. But needless to say, Mom, I love you.
Kiss ass. Now, so basically, I think with us, like I think with like our podcast. It's very hard. And we don't. This obviously this is not a business, but technically it is because we have it. We own the name legally. So with a business, it's like you need that support from your community. Like you need your people to not validate you, but to at least support. And it don't even have to be money all the time. It's just by a simple thing of reposting like the business's page on your page, promoting it and like posting it to your main page and not just your story so more people could see it. Like people appreciate that. We appreciate that, and I know other people do. So that's why like whenever I do get a chance, I repost other podcasts, I repost other businesses.
Yeah. And I usually try to save it into my Instagram stories so that way I can go back to spend my money.
So I'm definitely trying to do better with supporting as well. That's why we did go to the Melanin Market thing and show love to people, you know what I'm saying? Give love to those that are doing something and ain't doing nothing sketchy. And it's family owned businesses. Like the lady you bought the earrings from had her husband, like her 4 girls, and all of them had dreads. It was a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? And the guy that sold all the beard products was there with his wife and stuff. So that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to support people that's doing the right thing, and husbands with their wives, and everybody with people with their partners or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like do your thing, and as long as you're doing something positive and supporting the world, that's all that matters.
So what would you say if maybe you have a business, but you got like other different businesses you trying to do at one time?
I'm always the nigga that says you can only do one thing at a time, accomplish one goal first, and then move on. I'm not really the huge multitasker.
Yeah.
My main thing is I try to master that one thing I'm thinking about first, and then what I'll do is I'll set a goal for myself to master it. So instead of like dragging it on and be like, well, I'm gonna just focus on this one thing for a year and then I'll move on. That's too long. I try to set shorter term goals. Then it puts a little bit more pressure on yourself to make it happen.
Okay.
So then I'll say like, all right, well, I need to focus. I need to get 5 different things done. So basically, I'm gonna give myself 2 weeks to get this one thing done. I'm gonna focus everything on 2 weeks on this thing. Yeah. And then if I can't get it, I'll extend it to like another week. And then after that, there is no keep going. You kind of take what you got there, move on to the next step, and keep going. That's usually how I do it.
I would say mainly for me, it's like, even if you having like different, everybody different, but maybe you can do multiple things at different times. I would say have it onto one structure so that way you can be able to focus on it more instead of just like going to here, there, trying to like pick up different. You need to have it like on one main, have it up under, I guess, the business name, and then try to do everything within that business name. Yeah. I would say for me, because that's more easier for me to try to like figure it out rather than like having multiple different things, and then you won't be able to finish. Yeah. Because after a while, it's going to get hard and then it's going to get complicated. But once you get successful, kind of like what you said, once you get successful at that one thing, then you can like move on to something else because you have already accomplished and you learned that one said thing. So I would say from the beginning, just start out with one thing. Keep it simple. And then you can
How
do
long it took you to learn that?
How doing this podcast right here, you know what I'm saying? I'm very consistent with it. This is probably one of the most things I've ever been consistent with in my life. So
we're almost 30 episodes deep in this bitch.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Now
we done been doing this podcast longer than niggas done been in relationships.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
So,
we wrong.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. At least from me, because I was that person that like do many different businesses or try to figure it out, and then I get lost, and then I wouldn't know here or there. I wouldn't know nothing because I'd be everywhere. So I would just say start with one thing, and then once you get better, then you can move to something else. But at least learn and understand where you are coming from. At least the fundamentals and the basics. And then you can, once you get comfortable enough, then you can move to a different step. But at least get successful first. And I'm not talking about money, just the knowledge. There we go. Thank you. Just get the knowledge first and the fundamental. I was really like reaching for the word. It was like pulling teeth.
You've been doing better. You've been doing better with the words. You've been trying to get them out.
Thank you.
T.I.
So that's just mainly if y'all may want to use my tip or advice.
It ain't like we just know all this shit.
No, we
figuring
don't.
This shit out just like y'all, so it ain't nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We all getting better. We all trying to better ourselves and all that type of stuff. So that's all that
It's just for anybody that maybe, starting out with a business, or, you know what I'm saying? You might be doing all these different things and trying to do one. It's just to help, just to give you that good knowledge of maybe you wish you would have had it and you didn't, or maybe you trying to work on it and you can't. You know what I'm saying? And just structure yourself really, even if I'm old, say what the fuck you want. I need a planner. I have to plan all my shit out on a planner. If I don't do that, I'm fucking everywhere. I'm everywhere regardless, but
it helps.
Yeah, it helps organize my confusion of my life. So if I go out thus the plan, I can always go back. So at least try to get some form of structure and just stay consistent. That's really the biggest thing that I learned with working and doing this podcast is you have to be consistent. Even if you don't feel like doing it, push and motivate yourself to do it, because when you're done with whatever you're doing, you will be like, man, I'm glad I did it.
Yeah.
So that's what I would say to that.
You have a certain it's a certain feeling you get of accomplishment. And
yeah.
You proud of yourself, you know what I'm saying? And even if you're not, in the long run, you'll wind up seeing it and it'll work out.
Yeah. And don't even really think about money in the beginning, because the money gonna come when you genuinely in love with it. The money will come. So I wouldn't even worry about, I gotta get to the money right now. You don't, because honestly, it's gonna be a while till you see it. You gotta perfect the craft first, so that way people can be able to see this.
I think you gotta you got to last until you can make the money. Most businesses you can't. It's not even like a you don't even really notice when any of that stuff happens. Like most businesses, you don't make money until the 5th year of your business, so it usually doesn't happen like that. So I feel like if you just stick with it, you gonna make it either way.
Yeah.
And if you don't, the journey is what matters. So that's it.
Yeah. So mainly just support the black businesses. Support your friends. Stop being cheap. Stop asking for discounts. You don't need it, because you paying for the white man. Pay for your homegirl. Full price. Give her a tip. Throw a little extra in there. Help out. She may return and give you some shit for free, but don't look for it.
She won't. But
yeah, more like a she won't, or he. But at least take the extra step, because if you really fucking with them, show them you fucking with them.
Okay, that works out.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna wrap up this episode for this week.
Yep.
You wanna let them know where to find us?
Facebook, Questionable Convos. Instagram, Questionable Convos. Email at questionableconvospod@gmail.com. We will read good, bad, ugly, and anything above or beyond.
Questions, comments, concerns, give us all of that stuff.
If you have any questions you want to talk about, you can always DM us or message us. Either one, it works. Where can they find you at?
Y'all can follow me at young_prodigy904 on Instagram.
Stony Stone, 2 E's on the end. And I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all week. And thank you so much for listening to yet another episode of Questionable.
Stand on my G like a boss. Think I'm a lit, knock it off. Bet I'm a triple the cross.